love to put these guys out of commission some way so that they.
The wrestling world was left in shock and heartbreak as news broke of the untimely passing of Cody Rhodes in a devastating motor accident. Known as the American Nightmare, Cody's incredible journey, resilience, and love for the sport made him one of the most admired figures in professional wrestling. Triple H, a longtime friend and mentor, expressed deep sorrow, calling Cody's loss a tragedy that transcends the wrestling business. Fans, wrestlers, and legends around the globe united in mourning, paying tribute to a man whose legacy will forever inspire. This heartbreaking moment has shaken WWE to its core, a heartbreaking shock to the wrestling world. The wrestling community was left in disbelief when news broke of the sudden and tragic passing of Cody Rhodes in a ghastly motor accident. The heartbreaking revelation spread quickly across the globe, shattering fans, fellow wrestlers, and industry veterans alike. Cody, widely admired not just for his in-ring ability, but also for his resilience, charisma, and leadership, was taken far too soon. The accident, unforeseen and devastating, instantly silenced arenas filled with chants of his name just weeks prior. Wrestling, often defined by larger-than-life characters, now found itself grappling with the irreplaceable loss of one of its brightest stars, gone before his story was fully told. Cody Rhodes, a legacy written in passion. Cody Rhodes was more than just a superstar. He was the embodiment of passion and determination. Born into the legendary Rhodes family, he carried with him the weight of a dynasty while forging his own unique identity in professional wrestling. From his early years in WWE, where he transitioned from promising prospect to polished performer, to his groundbreaking journey outside the company, Cody was always fearless in chasing his vision. His return to WWE marked not just a comeback, but a symbol of unfinished business, an unyielding dream to hold the championship his father never could. Cody's story was still unfolding, and that is what makes his sudden departure even more heartbreaking. Triple H's emotional statement. Triple H, one of WWE's most influential figures, expressed deep sorrow at the tragic news. His words were filled with raw emotion, reflecting both personal grief and professional respect. Cody wasn't just a colleague, he was family. His drive, his heart, his passion for this business, it inspired everyone around him. This loss isn't just WWE's loss, it's the entire world's loss. The heartfelt message resonated across platforms, reminding fans of the close-knit nature of the wrestling industry. For Triple H, who has overseen countless careers and monumental moments, the pain of losing Cody hit differently, as it wasn't just the passing of a wrestler, but of a friend and brother in arms. Triple H and the Rhodes family bond. The relationship between Triple H and the Rhodes family has always been one of deep respect, despite professional rivalries that sometimes blurred lines. Dusty Rhodes, Cody's legendary father, was instrumental in mentoring countless WWE superstars under Triple H's leadership in NXT. That connection carried over to Cody, whose return to WWE was seen as both a personal and professional triumph. Triple H's grief in the wake of Cody's passing reflects more than corporate sorrow. It is a bond of family, history, fans pay, tribute across the globe. From candlelight vigils outside arenas to massive online tribute threads, fans worldwide came together to honor Cody's memory. Signs bearing his name appeared in crowds at live events, while fans flooded social media with highlights of his career-defining moments, from his Intercontinental Championship reigns to his monumental WrestleMania entrances. In living rooms, gyms, and arenas, the chants of Cody, Cody served as both a farewell and a promise that his legacy would never be forgotten. Wrestling has always been about connection, about the bond between performer and fan, and Cody Rhodes exemplified that bond in its purest form. Remembering Cody the person, not just the wrestler. While Cody Rhodes will forever be remembered as a wrestling icon, those who knew him personally are mourning something deeper, the man behind the spotlight. Friends recall his humility, his humor, and his willingness to help anyone who needed it. Colleagues speak of his leadership, his ability to elevate others, and his constant drive to make wrestling better for everyone. Beyond the ring, Cody was a husband and father, roles he cherished above all else. A legacy that transcends time. Though his life was cut tragically short, Cody Rhodes' impact will live on forever. His matches, his promos, his sheer determination, all of it has been etched into the history of professional wrestling. More than titles and accolades, Cody leaves behind a legacy of passion, innovation, and heart. He was a bridge between eras, a man who honored the past while carving a future, and a reminder of what wrestling can be at its best: emotional, inspiring, and unforgettable. For future generations of wrestlers, WWE's plans to honor Cody Rhodes. In the wake of this devastating tragedy, WWE is reportedly planning multiple tributes to honor Cody's life and career. Special programming, video packages, and memorial segments will ensure that his contributions are remembered. Pay-per-view events are expected to carry dedications, and long-term plans may include tournaments or matches named in his honor. WWE has always found ways to celebrate the legacies of those lost too soon. Conclusion: a loss beyond words. The tragic passing of Cody Rhodes is a wound that will take a long time to heal, if it ever does. His absence leaves a void not just in WWE, but in the entire world of professional wrestling. Triple H's emotional mourning is a reflection of the sorrow felt by millions across the globe, fans, friends, and family alike. Cody's journey, though cut short, was filled with triumphs, inspiration, and moments that will echo forever. He may no longer walk down the ramp or step into the ring, but in the hearts of those who admired him, Cody Rhodes will live forever.